Hey there, Colorado enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be diving into the nitty-gritty of life in the Centennial State, from weather woes to unexpected hazards. Here are the 7 things that they don't always tell you about Colorado. Really quick, if you don't know me, my name is Travis Poland. I'm a local native, and Colorado has always been a great home to my family and I. We love it here. It's beautiful, but it does take a little bit of getting used to for some people. So number 1, let's kick it off with the dry climate here in Colorado. It's known for its dry, arid conditions, which can take some getting used to. From dry skin to chapped lips and the lack of humidity, it is no joke. When you're here, you'll find yourself drinking quite a bit of water. Feel like sometimes you're trying to keep yourself from drying out. If you're not used to it, it can feel like a real task. But hey, that's a part of the adventure, right?
We complete the adventure, but another member of our crew has been lost.
All right, number 2, next up, let's talk about the traffic. Whether you're dodging cars in the city or crawling along I-70 on a busy, crowded weekend, traffic can be a real headache. But don't worry, we'll navigate through this together. For Denver, if traveling up or down I-25 during these peak hours, it can really stall your day. A 20-minute drive can easily turn into a 1-hour drive during these peak hours, heading both northbound and southbound. This traffic bleeds over to quite a few of the side streets right off of the highway, and it does get jammed up as well. So you will have to plan out your days. Hopefully you don't have to drive too much during those hours. Mountain traffic can be a real grinder. All the locals know if you're heading up I-70 during the ski season on a Saturday morning, it's going to be stop and go the whole way up and all the way back down on Sunday afternoons. When the leaves are changing in the Rockies, it's beautiful, just not the highways. 285 and I-70 can really get clogged up in the mornings and the evenings throughout the week, but mostly on the weekends. Since we've had so many people move here in the past few years, we have had a ton of road construction to widen these highways and add express lanes, which, side note, can be a little bit confusing from time to time if you're not driving those roads every day. C-470 is one of them. This really gets busy from travelers coming from Parker and Castle Rock and filling in all the way down to I-70 from I-25. I-25 northbound from Denver through Thornton and southbound from Denver to Castle Rock can really be a commitment if you're traveling during peak hours and on some holidays and weekends. All right, number 3, let's address the elephant in the room, homelessness. While it's not everywhere, cities like Denver and Boulder do have a visible homeless population. They do tend to congregate towards these more progressive cities. It's really a complex issue that is deeply intertwined in the makeup of these communities. But once you step out of those areas, the metropolitan, you're not really going to see it. Number 4, winter in Colorado. It's beautiful, it's magical, and it can be downright treacherous. From snowstorms to icy road, navigating in the winter requires some serious skill. But hey, that's what makes us tough, right? If you've never experienced winter snow and ice driving, I would highly advise taking extreme caution. When driving in these conditions, a good rule of thumb is to act like you have a glass of water, it's completely full to the brim, and it's set on the dash of your car and you're trying not to spill it. Easy on the brake, easy on the gas, and give yourself plenty of space between you and the other cars, especially the ones in front of you. I would definitely consider buying a 4-wheel drive if you're planning to do any kind of traveling in the wintertime. And don't be that guy that stops everyone behind you because you're not prepared. Yes, we're nice people, we'll probably help, but we probably won't be too happy with you right then. All right, number 5, let's talk wildlife. Colorado is home to some of the most incredible creatures, from majestic elk to howling coyotes, foxes, and yes, now wolves. With the reintroduction of wolves, the rising number of cats like mountain lions, pet owners need to take extreme precaution and be very vigilant when spending the time in the mountains, in the woods with your pet. Personally, I would advise packing some pepper spray just in case. Even when I'm out hunting, I always have a canister of pepper spray because you never know. We also have bears. They're usually more scared of you than you are of them, but you never know. You never want to catch yourself between a mama bear and its cubs. That is an unpredictable situation, and it usually does not end very well. We also have moose that are not afraid of anything and are known to stomp on folks. It is a wild world out there. All right, number 6 is going to be hailstorms. Need I say more? Colorado is notorious for its hail, and let me tell you, it can do some serious damage. It's mostly taking place in the springtime, so keep an eye on the skies and maybe invest in some sturdy car covers. You can find those online. All right, number 7, last but not least, let's talk about crime. Ranking 3rd now in the nation, Colorado has reported annual crime rate of 6,091 per 100,000 people. While 98% of Colorado feels very safe, you're not worrying about this stuff. It does vary from city to city, especially in the metropolitan. So please do your research. We have quite a bit of petty theft, car break-ins, car theft, bicycle, motorcycle theft. It's always a good idea to stay informed and take precautions to keep you, yourself, your family, and your belongings safe. And there you have it, folks. The 7 things they don't always tell you about Colorado. Whether you're a seasoned local or considering making the move to the Rockies, I hope this video sheds some light on the realities of life here. Keep in mind, there is no perfect place. Oh, wait, one more thing. Last thing, if you need any help making the transition to Colorado, let me know. I've been a real estate agent in the area for quite some time, and I do an immense amount of business here in the Denver metro area, and I would love to do my part for you. So if you need any help, give me a call. Find me on my socials. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. My email and phone number's down there, and that's all I got. All right, see ya. Thanks.